Alright, hello guys and welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Stardust Accelerator. We are on episode 22. See, got it right this week. But, yeah, so in the last episode we pretty much raged quite a bit. Save stated and all that good shit. Eventually beat the clones, and I thought that was where the game was going to end, but it turns out we have to fight, well, we have to duel, Jack now. Which I guess makes sense, you know, considering we haven't actually dueled him yet, so, you know, it'd be a bit weird not to. But yeah, let's get into this. Welcome back, duelist, finally. It's the moment we've been waiting for. Showdown with the king. Ooh. I can't hide my excitement. Are you ready? Yes. Good, then let's head on over to the duel field. I'm expecting a super duper duel. Alright, let's see how this goes. Well, it's the moment we've been waiting for. One final showdown, a once in a lifetime battle. This clash will be decided by a turbo duel. Now, let's call in the participants. The king of all duel runners, Jack Atlas. And our challenger, Dan. Can this newcomer knock the king off his throne? Or will another chapter be added to our champion's undefeated legend? Well, keep your eyes open. Well, I wasn't expecting you, say, but I'm facing you, huh? Come to think of it, aren't you a friend of his? What? Ah, you're after Yusei's card. Alright then, if you win, I'll give you Stardust Dragon back. But no way that's gonna happen. Because of course, I'm gonna win. Well, let's roll, Dan. Let's roll indeed. We haven't actually changed the deck up at all. I haven't played it since the last time I recorded. I'm sorry this has ended up turning into a bit of a once-a-week thing. It's just the way things have worked out and being able to, you know, when I'm able to record and things like that. But either way, we're getting through it. Damn it. Actually, yes, we want to go first. I forgot about that. This is a deck we do like to go first with. So if we can stop him using his spells, we're pretty good in that respect. Although we don't have the best of hands, to be honest. Not for this type of... not for our decks. Like, we really need to get our good old level 3 out, really. Alright. Let's do that for now. Do you know what? I think I've said it in a one of these episodes before about me preferring this this type of speed world compared to the old speed world, and I think I understand why they changed it now. It sort of just came to me like one day. I was like sitting, I was thinking about it, and you know, it sort of clicked about why they changed it, because in these ones at the moment, it's very easy to pretty much at the moment, it's very easy to just stop people from using any spells at all and things like that. Alright, let's do this, because otherwise he's just gonna shrink me and that's not gonna be good. Alright, but yeah, pretty much it's like, because in this one, look, for every 1,000 points damage you do, you take one counter away from your opponent. And the problem with that is that if you have a very strong beginning, they can't do a thing to stop you. Like, there's literally nothing they can do. Because at that point, you've got to... I guess... Alright, it's not nothing. They can still do, you know, certain stuff. But they're a lot more limited because you only then got the traps and, you know, whatever monsters you can get out as well. So... fuck's sake. But yeah, it makes you a lot more limited on what you can actually do because he has to build up enough spell counters to actually use one of his spells. So it's just one of those things where if you can stop it, you know. What is this one? Okay. But yeah, it's just one of those things. I think that's why they changed it, because in the Speed World 2... Oh, fuck, are you serious? Don't be like this. But yeah, in the Speed World 2, you're the only one that, I think, other than other spells you have, I think you're the only one that can actually take away your own, like, take away these spells and things like that. Like, I mean, take away the spell counters, because in Speed World 2, it has its own things. Like, it has options on the card itself, like, so you can, I think, like, with, I think it's like 4, you can deal 800 damage. After that, what is it? I think it's like 7 or something, maybe 6. And then you can, I think it might be draw a card. I think something like that. And I think it's either 10 or 12. You can then what is it? You can then destroy a card on the field. So it's more balanced. However, it's very annoying to play, because if they can take you down to, you know, if they can take your life points down enough, they basically can then just they pretty much then just why can't I think of these words right now? They can pretty much just use that to, you know, finish you off. It's really annoying, because if you get into that sort of range, like, you can keep getting 4 things, and then just keep using it over and over again, just to keep, like, taking 800 points away from you. Like, so if you're low enough, it can really ruin everything. Especially if you're, like, close to winning, you could come back, but just because they get the counters, is then, you know, you can't do anything about it. I pretty much knew he was going to do that, but that's fine. Because now we're going to attack him with the other one, as long as he doesn't have another thing like that, which I don't think he can anyway, because he doesn't have enough of his... why am I blanking every single fucking word? Counter. He doesn't have any other speed counter, so we can't really do much else. Alright, we're in a very good position right now. Ah, you bastard. As I say that. Alright, he doesn't even use that, really. The fuck? Like, what was the point in even using that card if you're not actually going to do anything? Alright, whatever. Alright, so we're pretty much about to beat him. I don't know if there's anything else after this. There might be a little bit more to go, like, story-wise. I'm not sure there's much more to go, though, really. I guess we'll find out after this. It'd be nice if we can get another monster, so we can actually start, you know, just finishing him off. Because at the moment, as long as he's putting stuff down in defense, we actually can't touch him. Alright, let's get rid of that one he's just put down, because we already know the other one's not really doing anything for him. Alright, and that looks like it's going to be game. Yep, there we go. Alright. I actually lost? Me? Lose? That can't be. And victory goes to the challenger. Jack's undefeated legend has now come to a close. A new era of turbo dueling is upon us. Give it up for the new king, our champion, Dan. Alright, let's see what stuffs we got left. The closing ceremony will now begin. Please give a big hand to the new king. Look at that, boys, we're king now. This is Yusei's card. I'm returning it as promised. You obtain the Stardust Dragon card. I may have lost today, but you would do well to remember that I will be victor next time. You're of no use to me anymore. Those four are also useless. Do what you will. The Crimson Dragon plan has also failed. I will not be denied again with real signers next time. Congratulations on your win, Dan. You really are a great duelist. Huh? This is the Stardust Dragon. How did you? You got it back from Jack? Thank you, Dan. But I really can't accept this. You should hold on to the Stardust Dragon. If we face each other in a duel, and I manage to win, you can give it back then. You want to see what I can really do? I told you, the Stardust Dragon there. Alright, fine, I'll take it. Thanks, Dan. You give the Stardust Dragon card to Yusei. Dan, congratulations on your victory. We saw everything. It was awesome. So awesome. Way to beat the king. Is that the person in the finals? What? You're friends with Dan? That's why you're so strong. Let's duel again sometime, Dan. I won't lose next time. You don't have a chance, Leo. Why, you little... Oh, just stop it. See you, Dan. Bye, Dan. I'm gonna get you, Luna. Alright. They're energetic, aren't they? Reminds me a little of Riley. Or Raleigh, whatever his name is. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing alright. Alright, we're gonna go and see them now, are we? Maybe. I saw you win the championship. That was crazy. Congrats. Hey Dan, I knew you'd be able to take down Jack. Check this out. I got you a little something. You can use it whenever. What's he gonna give me? Obtained a travel permit. Think of it as a prize for winning. You can get back to Satellite with that. You can also come here, so show your face once in a while, okay? I have enough for two, of course. So why don't you leave together? Can you get back to Satellite by ship? Yeah, the port is south of the diamond area. Thanks. No problem. Take care, Dan. Alright. Yeah, so we are going to go back by the looks of it. just wondering if there's actually any more duels left to do, or whether it's just story at this point. Let's see if I got control now. No. Alright, I think that's it, guys. So, yeah. It was definitely a fun game to play, I'm not gonna lie. You know, I've played this before, you know, I still enjoy it now. To be honest, it wasn't too difficult. Like, I think the worst part about this was them clones. But yeah, so pretty much just a huge thank you to everyone that's watched this so far. You know, I know there's definitely a few views on a lot of these videos. It's pretty much why I'm uploading these more than the Legend of Dragoon, because there's not really too many people watching those. Like, I've seen a couple of views on a couple of the earlier videos of that, but otherwise not really too much. But yeah, just a huge thank you to everyone that has been watching. You know, it's been the motivation to actually make these episodes. I do enjoy making them. You know, they're definitely fun to make. And we will be doing the 2010 as well. You know, I'm pretty sure I mentioned that in the early videos that I made of these. But there will be 2010 to do. However, that won't be starting straight away. The next LP is going to be probably Pokemon Crystal. I think I really want to play that again. It's one of my, you know, this whole nostalgia thing. You know, I used to love that game. You know, I played the original. Obviously, my first one was Pokemon Yellow, but yeah, Crystal was always one of my favorites, probably because of Suicune, I guess. But yeah, that's going to be the next LP. So pretty much we're going to wait for this to finish, see if there's anything else after that, and we'll see how this goes. Looks like we're nearly done. Oh, maybe not. See, I don't normally sit through these. I normally just skip them, but you know, I think for this sort of thing we should just, you know, keep the credits rolling. You know, give a bit of, you know, yeah. I don't know what I'm saying at this point. I'm pretty much just rambling until it finishes. Alright, so we're saving. And it's just gone back to the start by the looks of it. So we will go on there, just see if anything happens, or whether we just... Alright, so it just puts us back here. Alright. That is where we're going to end it though, guys. Yeah, again, huge thank you for watching these videos. If you could hit that like button just to round off the series, that'd be great. And yeah, so there will be a 2010 coming. You know, that's definitely on the cards, and then 2011 as well. But yeah, next LP, good old Crystal. So thank you guys for watching, and goodbye.